But transfer news reaching us all the time. We're going to start with a bit of breaking news from Manchester City. They've just announced the signing of highly rated...
Welcome back to the channel, City Faithful. If you want to stay ahead of the curve with the absolute freshest, most explosive breaking transfer news straight from the Etihad, you are in the right place. Before we dive deep into the monumental signing that has just rocked the footballing world, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update on our march to glory. Done deal. Manchester City agree blockbuster deal for PSG sensation Bradley Barcola. In what is already being hailed as the defining transfer of the summer, Manchester City have finally reached a total agreement with Paris Saint-Germain for the transfer of French international winger Bradley Barcola. After weeks of intense, high-stakes negotiations that threatened to stall on multiple occasions, the Premier League champion successfully made the breakthrough to secure one of football's most exhilarating young talents. The decisive turning point came after Manchester City submitted an improved second proposal, which was officially accepted by the PSG hierarchy. City's opening gambit had been swiftly knocked back by the Parisian club, who were determined to hold out for a premium fee. However, the determination of the Etihad decision-makers ultimately wore down PSG's resolve, leading to a compromise that satisfied all parties. PSG's initial stance was one of complete defiance, with club insiders previously insisting that the 23-year-old was strictly not for sale. With high-profile suitors across Europe monitoring the situation, the French champions had slapped a valuation exceeding £120 million on the winger. Yet, City's structured second bid, heavily weighted with achievable add-ons, finally tempted PSG to greenlight the departure. Manager Pep Guardiola is understood to have been the driving force behind the transfer. Guardiola has long admired Barcola's unique profile, a rare blend of explosive pace, direct dribbling, and elite decision-making in the final third. The Catalan tactician reportedly held private conversations with the player, outlining exactly how he envisions him slotting into the reigning English champions' tactical blueprint. Barcola's journey to the pinnacle of European football has been nothing short of meteoric. After progressing through the youth ranks at Olympique Lyonnais, he secured a high-profile move to Paris Saint-Germain, where he quickly matured from a raw prospect into a devastating forward. His ability to consistently beat defenders in one-on-one situations made him a focal point of PSG's domestic dominance. His stock rose even further during his stellar outings for the French national team. Barcola's lethal performances in international colours, notably highlighted by his decisive goals and creativity on the big stage, proved to the global audience that he is a player built for the grandest occasions. It was this elite pedigree that convinced Manchester City to pull out all the stops to secure his signature. Tactically, Barcola's arrival provides City with a highly coveted dynamic on the left flank. While naturally right-footed, the winger prefers to operate on the left side of a front three, allowing him to cut inside onto his stronger foot to shoot or slide intricate passes through to the overlapping runners. His defensive work rate and tactical discipline also make him an ideal fit for Guardiola's demanding pressing system. While the exact financial intricacies remain closely guarded, sources close to the deal suggest the final package is worth in the region of £110 million plus performance-related bonuses. This massive investment represents a significant statement of intent from Manchester City, who are determined to refresh their squad and maintain their stranglehold on both domestic and European football. For the player himself, the move represents the ultimate step in his career. Barcola is reportedly thrilled about the prospect of testing himself in the Premier League under the guidance of Guardiola. Moving to Manchester offers him a fresh challenge and the opportunity to compete for the UEFA Champions League title alongside some of the finest players on the planet. His arrival will undoubtedly shake up the hierarchy within the Manchester City dressing room. The squad already boasts incredible depth in wide areas, meaning Barcola will have to fight hard to cement a regular starting berth. However, this fierce internal competition is exactly what Guardiola thrives on, ensuring his squad remains sharp, motivated, and hungry for silverware. From PSG's perspective, the sale represents a bitter pill to swallow but provides an astronomical capital gain that will fund their next rebuilding phase. The Parisian club is already moving swiftly to reinvest the massive windfall, with reports suggesting they will accelerate their pursuit of long-term transfer targets to fill the void left by the departing Frenchman. Football pundits and commentators have praised the signing as a masterstroke by City sporting director, Ksiki Bejaristin. Analysts believe that adding a direct, vertical threat like Barcola will make City far less predictable in possession, adding an explosive transition element to their heavily controlled, possession-based style of play. With the clubs having finally shaken hands on the deal, the logistics of the transfer are moving at rapid speed. Barcola has been granted permission to travel to Manchester, where he will undergo a comprehensive medical examination at the club's training facilities. Personal terms on a lucrative 5-year contract have already been fully agreed upon, meaning the official announcement is now imminent. As the ink dries on the paperwork, anticipation is reaching a fever pitch among the Etihad faithful. Bradley Barcola's arrival marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter for Manchester City, and fans will be eager to see their new French superstar pull on the sky blue shirt for the first time as they prepare to conquer new heights.
Please like this video and subscribe.